Hi, and welcome to Missed It by How Much. This is a channel that tests sports hypotheses by using computer game engines. We're currently using Action PC Baseball as if it's OOTP to play through the 2013 Major League Baseball season, attempting to win a World Championship with the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've reached July 9th on our journey. Dodgers will play the 89th game of the season. This is how it really went. Ricky Nolasco started that game. He's not on our roster. So Chris Capuano will get an opportunity to start, which is actually an advantage since most teams plan their starting lineup against a certain handedness of the starting pitcher. And Nolasco is a right-hander. For us, Capuano is a lefty. But trying to keep things as fair as possible, I don't have another pitcher. So that's our starter. Here's our lineup. Ethier in left, Puig in right, Victorino in center. That's pretty standard against a right-hander for us. Ellis at second. Hairston gets a rare shot at third to give Uribe a day off, fingers crossed. And Van Slyke at first to give Loney a day off. Ellis will catch, and D. Gordon will be at short. Estimated runs 4.3. The range gets lowered a little bit to 6.5. Remember, Hairston's fielding percentage is terrible. There's Arizona's lineup: Eaton, Parra, Goldschmidt, Hill, Montero, Prado, Kubel again in left field, Gregorius, and Ian Kennedy on the mound. Here are the benches and the bullpens. .93 degrees, winds 11 miles an hour left to right. Capuano is 0-1 with a 10 ERA against Arizona. Kennedy is 5-7 with an ERA of 3.73. He's started 3 games against us. He's 0-1 with a 6.30 ERA. Let's play a baseball game. I think at first glance this is our worst starting pitcher, so we're playing some backups. This should not go well, but we'll see. First up is Andre. He's hitting .291. And there's a shot. Looks like it's a base hit to right, past Hill. Gonna fall. Can Parra pick it up? He does. But Ethier's going for 2. The throw to second. He's in there. His 20th double of the season. I feel like we should pick the animation up a little bit. That was really slow. So let's go in here. And move to video and sound. And we're going to move the speed up to here. Let's see if that helps things. Okay, leadoff double for Ethier. He's a 5-speed. Puig's up next. He's hitting .337 on the season. He'll try to drive him in. Kennedy's pitch. That's a little faster. That's a base hit in the left field. Eaton's going to pick it up. He's a 5-speed. He has to throw to second as Ethier scores. That's Puig's 15th double of the season. The Dodgers out to an early 1-0 lead. Puig a 7-speed. And Victorino steps in, hitting .300. This part of the lineup right here, these top 3 guys are going to have to produce runs. Because the bottom part, I don't know about. But we'll see. I can be fooled. Off to a 1-0 lead. That's helpful for Capuano. Puig off a second. He's a 7. Victorino in the box. The pitch is a fly ball to right. That was well struck. Back goes Parra. He's just going to watch that one go. And that ball will not return to this earth in its original form. That's a shot on the second deck for Shane Victorino. A 2-run home run. His 16th of the season, 402 feet. And the Dodgers lead 3-0 before Ian Kennedy can get an out. Well, I said this top part of the lineup's going to need to produce. So far, so good. Kennedy's first 11 pitches have not gone well. All right. Mark Ellis' turn. He's hitting 283. Pitch. He walks. So we did not get good Ian Kennedy today. If you're a Diamondback fan. Ellis, a 60% chance to steal here with Hairston up. Those are good numbers in the box. We're not going to play with fire. Pitch. Struck him out. Ooh, Ellis is now up to 90% steal with Van Slyke up. Those numbers in the box look really good for Van Slyke, but we're going to try to steal. I don't know if Mark Ellis has a steal this season. And he's stolen it. That's his third. Rarity, but a good job there. He's in scoring position with 1 out. Van Slyke took a strike there. His numbers go down a little bit, but still a 536 slug and OPS of 988. Let's see if he can get Ellis home. 1 out. Pitch by Kennedy is a fly ball to the left. More like left center. It looks playable for Eaton. He's running to his right. The glove goes up. And the ball comes down the side of it. Ellis going to tag. He's got a 57% chance to. We're not going to take that chance. As the throw goes to Prado. Okay, 2 outs. Ellis still in scoring position at second. For the other Ellis, AJ Ellis. See if AJ can knock Mark in. Good numbers in the box, including a 433 on base. Pitch by Kennedy is a fly ball to center. That looks like a can of corn for Eaton. He drops out the apron and collects the ball. The Dodgers do get 3, though, including a 2-run shot by Shane Victorino. They score 3. The Diamondbacks coming up to face Chris Capuano for the first time. Adam Eaton, Parr, and Goldschmidt. And we'll see how Capuano does. Staked to an early lead. First up is Eaton. He must have just been traded. That's my guess. Or he's been hurt, and he's just back. So, Adam first at bat of the season against Capuano. The pitch is a fly ball to right. Puig going back. It's leveled. Puig over in that corner. Racing after it. Seems like he's got it, and he does. 1 out. Parra hitting 265 on the season. It's a comeback. Capuano fields it cleanly, and he throws to Van Slyke for the second out. 2 down for Goldschmidt, who has great numbers, including a slug of 769, pitched by Capuano. Is fired back to left field. That is way back. And that ball's not coming back as Goldschmidt has hit a solo shot, a 17th home run of the season for Paul. He cuts the Dodger lead down to 3-1. 409 feet. 2 home runs already in this game, over 400 feet. Next up is Hill. Those are good numbers for Aaron. The pitch by Capuano. Struck him out. So the Diamondbacks get a solo home run. We're 3-1. It's 3-1 Dodgers. We are in a dome. That's what I said last game. I'm like, how is there wind, and how can the temperature be so warm in a dome? Okay. Top of the second. Gordon, Capuano, and back up to Ethier against Kennedy. He's at 30 out of a possible 105. And D hits a fly ball to right center. Eaton. The glove goes up, and the ball comes down inside of it. Wow. Next up is Capuano's spot. He doesn't have a hit in 18 at-bats thus far. And he hits a fly ball to right. That's a can of black beans for Parra. He flips the apron out and collects the ball. 2 out. Ethier, who's 1 for 1, he doubled his first time up. Pitch by Kennedy, and there's a shot to left center, but Eaton on his horse. Glove up. Is it over him? It is over him, and it's out of here. Wow, that ball carried well as Andre Ethier. It's a solo home run, his 10th of the season, 382 feet. It looked like Eaton had a beat on it, and it just went over his head. Misread it. A 2-out home run, I said the top of this order is going to have to produce, and the Dodgers already have 4 against Ian Kennedy. Next up is Puig. He is 1 for 1. He doubled, and he scored on Shane Victorino's home run. Pitched by Kennedy. Struck him out. But the Dodgers answered the Goldschmidt home run with an Andre Ethier one. We're through 1.5. It's 4-1 Dodgers. Capuano at 20 out of possible 85 pitches. Faces Montero, Prado, and Kubel. Montero hits one to right. Back goes Puig. I'm not going to call it. It's leveled. It looks like it's playable for Puig. He makes the catch. Okay. It's getting hard to read some of these balls off the bat. Here's Prado. He's hitting 286 on the season. He'll hit a ground ball to Gordon. Nice big Tuesday hop across to Van Slyke. 2 out. Kubel hitting 207 steps in. It's a ground ball. Looks like it's to Van Slyke. He's got it. He steps on the base. 1-2-3 inning for Capuano. We're through 2. It's 4-1 Dodgers. To the top of the third, Victorino, who's homered. Then Ellis, Mark Ellis, the second baseman, and Hairston Jr. Victorino pops this one up. That looks like it's Gregorius' ball. Makes the catch, 1 out. Next up is Mark Ellis. He walked, I'm assuming. Hits a fly ball to center. Eaton back and makes the catch. 2 out. Hairston. He's 0 for 1. He hits a fly ball to right. That looks like easy pickings for Parra. He's just waiting for it to come down. He makes the grab. 1-2-3 inning for Kennedy. We're through 2.5. It's 4-1 Dodgers. I'm going to have to go speed up the animation a little bit more. It seems like it's taking way too long. Okay, let's try how that goes. Maybe it's too fast now. Capuano at 32 out of 85. Faces Gregorius, Kennedy, and Eaton. That looks like a base hit by Gregorius. Is going to get past Puig. Yep, all the way to the wall. Gregorius can run. It was a poor play by Puig, and Gregorius turns it into a triple. 4th of the season. That speed is impressive there. And Capuano's in trouble again. Okay, Ian Kennedy is up. He's a bunter. Would they try a squeeze? Gregorius only a 5 speed. That's hard to believe. Okay, let's see what Kennedy does. He strikes out. Okay. 1 out. Everybody back to normal. Eaton's up. He's 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up. Good arms in the outfield. The worst of which is Ethier is a 6. We're not going to bring the infield up. We'll give up the run for the out. Pitch by Capuano. Struck him out. 3 strikeouts for Chris. And he's 1 out away from getting out of a leadoff triple. Okay, he has to get Parra, though. 0 for 1. He grounded back to the mound his first time up. Pitch by Capuano. It's a ground ball to third. Oh, boy. Hairston's throw to first. Got him! On target by Jerry Hairston Jr. We're through 3. 1/3 of this game is complete, and the Dodgers lead 4-1. Nice job of stranding Gregorius at third. All right. Van Slyke, Ellis, and Gordon come up to face Kennedy. He's at 60 out of a possible 105 here in the top of the 4th. And he greets him with a liner that's turned into an out by a great play by Adam Eaton, his first of the season. Well, it's his first game of the season. He robs Van Slyke of a hit. A.J. Ellis's turn. He struck out. Now it might be a little too fast. We'll see. The animation I'm talking about. Next up is Gordon. Pitch by Kennedy. Struck him out. 4 strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 4-1 Dodgers. Capuano at 45 out of 85 will face Goldschmidt again, who's homered, then Hill and Montero. Numbers in the box look incredible. But I don't want to walk him, so we're going to pitch to him. And he hits a ground ball past third. It's a liner past third, forget that. And no ground involved. Now it hits, bounces around in the corner. Poor play by Hairston, that's as bad as an error. Goldschmidt has a double. 15th of the season. Okay. That's worse than a walk. Hill, next up, struck out his first time up. We'll try to get him in. Pitch by Capuano. Popped up. Ellis in foul territory. Should have it. He makes the catch. 1 out. Montero's turn. He's 0 for 1. Capuano's pitch is a fly ball to right. Puig coming in. Ellis going out. I think it's Puig. The glove goes up, and the ball comes down inside of it. Goldschmidt going to tag on his arm? Goldschmidt's a 6 speed. And Gregorius is a 5. All right, Capuano's got pitched well when in trouble. Can he get one more out? Prado is the batter. He's 0 for 1. Those are awesome numbers in the box. We're going to pitch around him and pitch to Kubel. Let's just lock him. I know we're taking a chance here. I'd rather pitch to Kubel. Kubel does have 5 home runs. The numbers in the box look a lot better, though. Pitch by Chris is a fly ball to right, but Puig's coming in. The wild horse is riding the horse as he makes the catch. Capuano gets out of it. The Diamondbacks leave 2. We're through 4. It's 4-1 Dodgers. Capuano, then back to the top of the order. He hits a ground ball to third. Prado fields it cleanly and throws him out. 1 down. Next up is Ethiers, 2 for 2. He's doubled and homered. And this time he's got a base hit into right, and it's past Parra. Is that another double? It is. His 21st, his second today, and he's in scoring position with 1 out. Boy, the top of this lineup. Ethier, 5 speed at second. Puig, 1 for 2. He has doubled, and he struck out. Pitch by Kennedy. Walked him. Go first and second. That's it, and that's it. Josh Coolminter comes in to pitch. Another right-hander. Josh on the season with a 3.03 ERA. He's 1-1 with 2 saves, 32 hits, and 35 2/3 innings pitched. A whip of 1.262. Ethier at second. He's 5 in speed, and Puig is a 7. Victorino at the plate. He's 1 for 2. He's homered and popped out. And it looks like he's got a base hit to right. Parra with a 10 arm. I'm going to guess Ethier's going to hold. Yeah, no chance at a percentage there. The bases are loaded with 1 out from Mark Ellis. I seem to remember Mark Ellis being decent at bunting. He's a 6. Want to squeeze here? With 1 out, there's always a possibility of a double, hit into a double play. And those numbers in the box don't look good. Let's squeeze. I love squeezing. Do the safety. Here we go. Gets it down. And Prado has to throw to first as Ethier scores the 5th run of the game. And the Dodgers lead 5-1. When I started this season and I thought about D. Gordon and his bunting ability, I never thought I'd be bunting this often, but It's almost a guaranteed run. And you get into a situation like that. Why take a chance on a fly ball or a ground ball, or you could strike out, but with a bunt, as long as you can get that baby down, that run's scoring. All right, now there's 2 outs. Puig and Victorino on base at second and third. Puig at third, Victorino at second, respectively. And Jerry Hairston Jr. gets a chance to make up for his poor play earlier. He struck out and flied to deep right. A base hit here would really help things. Coolminter looks in. Montero gets the sign, checks the runners, and fires, and strikes out Hairston Jr. The Dodgers leave 2, but they get 1 on the squeeze play. We're through 4.5. It's 5-1 Dodgers. Capuano at 60 out of 85. Face the bottom of the order. Gorius, who's 1 for 1, he tripled. He's first up. Pitch. Ground ball to second. Ellis waiting for the Tuesday hop across to Van Slyke, 1 out. Next up is Cody Ross. So when Coolminter came in, they double switched. Now Ross is into the game as the left fielder. Okay. Cody Ross is really good against lefties. Look at this slug right here. We could walk him. I worry about this right here. So with a 4-run lead, we're going to pitch to him and hope for the best. There's a ground ball to D. Gordon. He's good. He's fielding well today. It's a good day for D. 2 down. Well, up 10 outs. It's a good day. Next up is Eaton, the left-handed hitting center fielder's made a good play in the outfield. He's flied out and struck out. It's a ground ball to third. Hold your breath. It's going to be close. And he throws him out. We're through 5. And the Dodgers lead 5-1. Coolminter comes out for his second half inning of work. He'll face Van Slyke. And then we'll see about the rest. The pitch. He walked. Van Slyke reaches base. That's Coolminter's first walk. Next up is A.J. Ellis. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Coolminter. Coolminter. Sorry. I apologize. There's 1 out. Van Slyke a 49% chance to steal. He's a 5-speed. Gordon is up. The numbers in the box don't look good. We're going to try to drop a bunt down here. Back to Coolminter. And he just gets Gordon at first. Van Slyke moves to second. He's in scoring position with 2 outs, but it's for the pitcher. And normally I'd probably pull him. But with a 4-run lead, and I need some length, he's going to stay in. So, Capuano 0 for 2. He's now 0 for 3. Coolminter's third strikeout. We're through 5.5. It's 5-1 Dodgers. 5 runs should be enough to win this game. We'll see. Capuano can get himself twisted in a pretzel real fast. First up is Parra. He's 0 for 2. Fly ball. Looks like it's to center. Victorino running in, makes the catch. He makes a great play. So he robs him of a hit. That's his 12th great play of the season. And beyond the poor play by Hairston Jr., Capuano's enjoyed great defense behind him. 1 out. Here's Goldschmidt, who's 2 for 2. He's homered and doubled. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. And the numbers in the box look good again. We could walk him here. I'm not going to invite trouble. We're going to pitch to him. There's a ground ball to third. Hairston fields it cleanly. The throw to first. They get him. 2 outs here in the 6th. Aaron Hill is all that stands between Capuano and a quality start. Hill 0 for 2. Numbers in the box look good. Capuano at 79 out of a possible 85. Fires. There's a ground ball to first. Van Slyke steps on the base. And we're through 6. 2/3 of this game is complete, and the Dodgers are running away with it 5-1. Okay. Coolminter back out for his third half inning of work. He'll face Ethier, who's 3 for 3. When I said this top of the lineup's going to have to do the job, they have done the job. If you include Ellis with the squeeze play, all the RBI are right there. Nothing below. 0 hits. Okay, maybe they can do something in the 7th or 8th or 9th, but that's where we're at right now. And 2/3 of this game is over, so see if we can hang on. Ethier 3 for 3. He's doubled, he's homered, and then he doubled again. The pitch. That looks like a lazy fly ball to center. Glove goes up, and the ball comes down inside of Eaton's glove. 1 out. For Puig, who's 1 for 2. He doubled, he struck out, and he walked. This time he hits a ground ball to Hill. 2 down. Victorino's 2 for 3. He hit a 2-run homer back in the 1st. He's popped out, and he singled back in the 5th. Pitch by Coolminter. Struck him out. 4th strikeout. We're through 6.5, 5-1 Dodgers. It literally says Capuano is out of gas, even though he still has some pitches left. We're going to pitch him at least one more batter. We're 9 outs to a win. Defense is not great over here. Don't hit it to the left side. Pull this ball, okay? It's not even great here at first. Whatever. Here we go. Struck him out. He's out of gas, all right. He just gassed that one past Montero. All right, now we're 8 outs to a win. It's starting to play with fire. Prado is up. He's hitting 285, even though he's 0 for 1. He's grounded out, and he was intentionally walked. Numbers in the box look scary, so we're going to have to go to the pin. Good job by Capuano. He got his 19 outs. 6 1/3. Who do we want to go with? This is some scary guy. We also have Matt McGill, although I'd rather not pitch him today. He's back. He's my long reliever. We should not need him today. Moylan, Belisario, Kenley, and then our 2 lefties. Let's take the starters out. I don't want to go with Matt McGill today. Who can give me 8 outs here? What combination? Well, it's not going to be a left-hander right now. So let's try Belisario. Ronald's not pitched well lately, but we'll see. At least for this batter. Here we go. Pitch. There's a liner right of him. Slight. He gloves it. Here's Coolminter's spot. So we'll probably see a pinch hitter here. Eric Chavez. Now, I need 7 outs to a win. I could go to one of the lefties right here. Is that worth it? Chavez has 3 home runs and 138 outs. Numbers in the box look really good. We're going to try and see if we can get through this. There's a ground ball to Ellis. He throws him out. Nice job, Ronald. We're through 7. It's 5-1 Dodgers. 6 outs to a win. J.J. Putz is back in for Arizona. J.J. with a 2.33 ERA, 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves. 11 hits in 19 1/3 innings pitched. 9 walks, 22 strikeouts, a whip of 1.034. First up, Mark Ellis, who's 0 for 1. He walked, he flied out, and he squeezed in a run. The pitch is a ground ball to third. Prado waiting for it. The worm killer is fielded, and Ellis is thrown out at first. 1 down. Hairston Jr., 0 for 3 today with a poor play in the field. And that looks like an easy ground out to Goldschmidt. He'll flip the Putz covering. 2 down. And Slike, 0 for 2 today. He has flied out, lined out, walked. Struck out now. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers in the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-1. Okay. Gregorius Ross Eaton here in the bottom of the 8th. Gregorius is 1 for 2. He tripled. Those numbers look really good. Let's take a look at who's available for these 6 outs. Not good against lefties. All right, we'll go with Rodriguez. No, we're not going to go with Rodriguez. We're going to go with Howell. We've been using Rodriguez too much. So we're going to give Howell the chance here. Get shore up this defense. I kind of want to just give people a day off. Is there any chance? There's 0 chance, it looks like, that Uribe will get in that bat. So we'll put him in just defense purposes. Okay. Gordon's going to have to play short. That's just the way that it is. I don't think Sellers is any better than he is. Okay, Howell, there's the ball. Do your job. And he walks Gregorius. Only one left-handed hitter has gotten a hit off of him this season, but that's the 5th walk he's given up. So we have to worry about this in terms of, does he have it today? And with Cody Ross up next, I know he has power against lefties. It's a 10. And he is not good against righties. So against my better judgment, I'm going to pull Howell. And I'm going to go to Moylan. I know this is crazy, but Peter Moylan's not very good. But at least he's right-handed. Peter, it's a 5.06 ERA on the season. He's 0-1. He's given up 3 hits in 5 1/3 innings pitched, 7 walks, no strikeouts, a whip of 1.875. But he's right-handed, so let's see if that matters. Here we go. Gregorius off of first. He's a 5 speed. The pitch by Peter is a base hit to left. It didn't matter. Ross with a single. Ethier picks it up and tosses it back in. Now we're in trouble. First and second, nobody out. Adam Eaton, Parra, and then Goldschmidt, if we get there. Okay, let's take a look at Eaton. Eaton's barely played. I think I'm going to have to go to my other lefty here. He was better against lefties, it looks like. We're taking a shot. Moylan is not good. Yeah. I'm going to go to the lefties. All right, Paco, now you're in the game. And that leaves us with just Kinley left the rest of the way. All right. Paco Rodriguez on the season with a 2.75 ERA. He's 2-1 with 4 saves, 15 hits in 36 innings pitched, 4 home runs, 9 walks, 48 strikeouts, a whip of .667. All right. See what he can do against Eaton. The pitch. He hit him. Oh, are we going to blow? Is the bullpen going to blow this game for us? The wind is 10 miles an hour out to left center field, and you know who's on deck. Parra, I'm assuming not good against lefties. Let's see. Nope. All right, this will be the true test. I can't get 6 outs with Kinley. So I need Rodriguez to at least get 1 out here. Bases loaded. Parra at the plate. He's 0 for 3. He's grounded to the pitcher, grounded to third, and flied out to shallow right. Get this one over the plate, please. We'll give up a run for an out. The pitch struck him out. 1 out. And here's Goldschmidt. And do I give him a chance against Rodriguez? I mean, Goldschmidt could hit a home run off of Kinley. He's done it before. I don't think there's a difference. He's actually a tiny bit worse against lefties. We're going to pitch him and hope for the best. We could walk in a run and pitch to Hill. And I'm always for that versus giving up a grand slam. Take a look at his numbers versus Kinley's. It's not even close. A slug of 539 versus a slug of 351. And it's possible we could try to pitch Guerra in the ninth. Yep. Here we go. I trust no one more than Kenley. Kenley Jansen's got a .64 ERA. He's 4-1 with 11 saves, 23 hits in 56 and 1/3 innings pitched. He's given up 4 home runs, including one to Paul Goldschmidt, at least one. 6 walks, 77 strikeouts, a whip of .515. He doesn't always perform well when he's in trouble, but we need him now. Here we go. Struck out Goldschmidt. 2 outs. 4 outs to a win. Next up is Hill. He's 0 for 3. Pitched by Jansen. Hit him and hit in the run. Well, at least he didn't do that with Goldschmidt. It's now 5-2 Dodgers, and the bases are loaded. The tying run is at first, and the go-ahead run is Miguel Montero. Jansen steps back on the mound and fires. And he hits Montero with the pitch. Another run is in. And it's 5-3 Dodgers. Oh my gosh. That one looked intentional. Wow. Okay. The tying run is now at second. The winning run, the go-ahead run's at first in Montero. Prado's turn. He's 0 for 2. Don't hit him, Kenley. The pitch is a ground ball to Uribe, who makes a great play to get the force on Montero, and the Dodgers escape that. I thought that was going down the line. His 15th great play of the season, and the Diamondbacks' furious rally is stopped. We go to the top of the ninth. David Hernandez coming in to pitch. The Dodgers lead 5-3. Wow. Making that play. Saved the Dodgers bacon, maybe for the game. They might be trailing now. All right, Hernandez to face A.J. Ellis, Gordon, and Jansen's spot. Are we definitely going to the bullpen? Jansen's at 15 out of a possible 25. I don't know. We'll see. Hernandez, we do have Matt McGill. I'd hate to waste him. He is available. All right, let's see if we can get insurance around here. A.J. Ellis strikes out. Hernandez, by the way, has a 2.42 ERA. He's 2-3, 31 hits in 48 and 1/3 innings pitched. A whip of .890. I would say we're probably not getting a run. That's happening. Gordon hits a fly ball to right. Parra going back. That's really high. Is it off the wall? It's gone! D. Gordon makes me eat my words with his 4th home run of the season, 367 feet. And the Dodgers take a 6-3 lead, and you breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief. Whew. All right, Jansen's going to hit for himself now and strike out. Oh, no, he hit a fly ball. Eaton's coming in. I like his route. He knew that where that ball was coming down like the back of his glove. Ethier 3 for 4 today. He's had a day. Doubled, homered, doubled, flied out. And this time it looks like he singled to right. A 4-hit game for Andre Ethier. Puig 1 for 3. He is doubled and knocked in Ethier. Also scored on Victorino's home run. He strikes out here. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The Dodgers do get a solo home run from D. Gordon, and now lead 6-3. All right, Hernandez is supposed to hit. I don't think that's going to happen. So here comes A.J. Pollock. He'll bat. Jansen looks good. We're going to at least let him pitch to Pollock and see if he can get him out. It's a fly ball to left center, excuse me. Victorino coming in, makes the catch, 1 out. Jansen still has pitches in his arm, and Gregorius is up 1 for 2 today. He's tripled, grounded to second, and walked. Pitch by Jansen is a fly ball to right. That looks like an easy play for Puig. He's coming in. The glove goes up, and the ball comes down inside of it. Jansen still with pitches, and Ross up. We're going to try to finish this off right here. And he strikes him out, and that'll do it. Jansen with a 5-out save after I just said we're not going to use him that much. We're not. But we did. We needed him. He'll probably be down tomorrow as he went over his expected pitch count. Dodgers win 6-3. No save for Kinley because when he came in, it was 5-1. I believe 5-1. Great job by the top of this lineup. Andy Gordon with the solo home run. 7 hits from these 3 guys, including Ellis's squeeze play. That's 5 runs right there. Nice job by Capuano. 6 1/3, 3 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 4K. That's pretty good. I can't complain about that, though. Sorry, I pitched well. Howell didn't do his job, and then Moylan definitely didn't do his job, and then Rodriguez got pulled, and then Jansen, I don't know, he was all over the place today. 2 hit batsmen. Kennedy didn't have it. 4 1/3, 5 earned runs. If you win the starting pitching matchup, you're probably going to win the game. Although we try to make it fun. There's the miscellaneous. We survived Jay Hairston's junior's second poor play of the season and Puig's third. One of these players has played more than the other. A lot more. So, not playing our full starting lineup and pitching our 5th starter doesn't kill us as the Dodgers win their 66th game against 23 losses. This team knows how to just eke out enough run support, and the pitching has just been outstanding. Even though that wasn't the best Kinley I've ever seen, that was pretty good. And we needed all of it. There we go. The page has repopulated. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Missed It by How Much.